Hey guys, AC19. We got David here at the TGS Monthly. As you see, we got a couple of profiles going on. One with Marcus, Tech Phase, but we got one and only David Jimenez. How's it going, man?
Not too bad, man.
What did you do today?
I made top 4 at the TGS Monthly. This is the 3rd time I've top 8'd this event, but every time I've lost in top 8. So today I broke the curse.
Nice.
Unfortunately, couldn't make the finals. So
yeah, he beat me in the 6th round or 5th or 6th round.
It was the 5th round.
Yeah, and knocked me out. So I'm really glad that he was able to top and get all the way to top 4.
I played this guy way too much.
Yeah, we play each other a lot in tournaments, but I know you're playing frogs, and for the most part, it's a pretty standard list. So I kind of want to ask you, like, what was your preparation looking like towards this event?
I don't really do dueling book. I basically just play test at locals, just performing with this deck. I rotate between main decks, usually Blackwing or Hero Frogs, but I've had the most reps with this list, or with this deck the most. So I'm more familiar with how to play this, how to side. I had to swap a couple of things out of my main last night to kind of like tweak it and make it more consistent, which I'll show you right now.
Okay, sure, let's get to it.
So I guess it's pretty standard, but again, 3 Substitutes. I was playing 2 Swap Frogs, and I bumped it back to 3. Ideally, with the Monarchs that I play 5 instead of 4. I want to at least pair with a Swap Frog to at least send tree board away. Yes, I know that playing 2 Swap Frog is the same when you have this card, and plus, this card helps you search this. Just having this consistency going first, or even just going in my game 1, having this, seeing it once is enough to get my engine going. So 3 Swap Frogs is what I'm doing right now. And then I'm playing double Duke Frog. Some people like to play 1, but I think it's just necessary to play 2. 2 Treeborn and a Unifrog. That's the Frog engine. Now we got the 3 Monarchs, Caius, and 2 Ryza. I was playing 1 Ryza prior to this, but having an extra Monarch in there can really put the game state in your favor, especially just having key cards, whether it be your Treeborn Engrave and being able to Monarch play each turn. Just seeing a Monarch is very crucial, especially if I'm going to go first or even second. If I side in Soul Exchange, having these Monarchs and just having more tribute summon monsters is very crucial for me in my engine.
Quick question. Since you're playing the extra Frog and the extra Monarch, what is your deck count?
41.
41 cards. All right, nice. It's same as Fraser's winning list. So as far as card count goes, but I'm sure card choice, as you guys can already see, is different. So let's continue.
Don't play Future Fusion, and I don't play Dandelion. Although it's a really good card combo, I respect it, but it's just not for me. My reasoning is just I don't prefer the cards.
Yeah, personal preference. There. Don't forget, this game always has room for personal preference.
I'm not gonna say that card isn't gas, and it is really good going first and having the gas with that and Toad. But I've been very consistent without playing those 2 cards. So moving forward, I play the heroes, of course, the Stratos, Alias, Ocean, the evil hero, Malicious Edge. I just blinged that out, and Infernal Prodigy. I wasn't playing this card in my previous list, especially when I top 8'd the previous TGS events, but I've come to find out how necessary this card is. Just being able to go into a Monarch play, or just this with Substitute, you go off, and like it's an extender, and I need extension cards, and this card helps a lot. And even just the occasional tribute for this guy, get a draw. Then Gores, Battle Fader, and Junk Synchron. Some people don't play this card. Honestly, it's preference. I wasn't playing it prior to this. I was playing Threatening Roar, but I do like Battle Fader and just having the 1. It's good game 1, and it's good against decks that don't have deck dev. I also don't want to get OTK'd. I need to have something besides just this. Junk Synchron is Junk Synchron. Card's good. It basically allows me to use an extra deck. The spells, 3 Miracle Fusion, of course, and I play the 2 E-Call. I want to open Stratos. I want to be able to see it more often. There have been times where I do open double E column, and in those situations, I just search the other hero that I don't have. So at least this card's like used up, and I can thin out my deck more if I have double of it. But for the most part, its main goal is to always use Stratos. It's also a really good card for me to side out, because generally people play one, so having the second side out option is not bad. Then I play the Rhoda, so it's basically playing 3. This obviously searches just Junk Warrior, or Junk Synchron, I'm sorry. The next I play the Brain Control and Econ, so like stealing people's monsters. Card's really good. 1-for-1, cards gas, heavy, and MST. I don't main deck Soul Exchange, but I side them. I side 2.
Okay.
Next, our trap lineup, just standard. Triple Break, Torrential, Mirror Force, Dusher. I was playing a Deep Prison previously, but I decided to cut that for the extra consistency card being a third swap. If it would have been the opposite, I would have played Deep Prison over swap. But I'm happy with my choice with the third swap.
Extra deck?
Extra deck time. It's pretty much standard stuff. 3-0, Gaia, level 4, Armory Arm, level 5s, Canister, Junk Warrior, Magical Android, at level 6s, Urquizzes, Bryonic, Goyo, level 7, Black Rose, level 8s, Stardust and Colossal, the level 9. No one really plays a level 9, but I'm just going to play him because I don't really go into Thought Ruler as the other level 8, so I just rather give myself that other option in case I have it. And I have Brain Control and Econ to be able to take my opponent's monsters, so I can, in one way or another, modulate and be able to synchro level 9 if I have it. Didn't come up, but I'm still okay with having this in my extra deck. Going into my side, played 2 Vanity's Fiend. I wanted to play 3, I just couldn't squeeze in the third. Extra side deck space is tight. 2 DD Crows. I'm not a big fan of this card. However, this past month I've been forcing myself to play this more often, and it has been coming clutch in tournaments. Today is no different. So against you specifically, Hector, this card was very crucial against him.
Oh no, they can't know that. They can't know. Oh no, they can't know that.
Cut. Anyways,
We're gonna cut that out.
Cut. Dark Dust Spirit, that's for the Amaryllis matchup, as well as just any problem monsters. I can just clear the board like a nuke. Breaker, card's good. Answers Dyna. And then side deck, I also double Soul Exchange. One was in the main, however, I just felt like I'd rather just not have it if I'm going first. I'd rather side it and go in second and have 2 of them. And usually my game plan is going second, side that in. And going first in game 3, I may or may not keep 1, but we'll see. 3 Dust Tornado, Black Wings. Karma Cut, card's good. Transmigration Prophecy, Spiritual Water Art. It's good against the mirror. It's good against decks that require people having a good amount of hand advantage, as well as key boss monsters in your hand. Being able to snipe cards like Christie or JD, or even other good boss monsters in your opponent's hand. I didn't get to resolve this, and if I had played more mirror matches, this card would have been clutch. However, I still stand by this. And a Deep Prison, just 1.
So the Deep Prison got cut from the main deck, but made it to the side.
There was a side deck Deep Prison, and I cut the main deck. So I was playing 2, I cut 1.
For sure. All right, David. Thank you very much. Any last words?
Shout out HG19. Shout out Chili's. Not the restaurant. You know who they are, the boys. Shout out to everybody. I'll be in New York, so hopefully I do well there too.
Yeah, super excited for New York. We are going to be going together, and yeah, hopefully we come out with Chicago in the top cuts.
Yes, sir.
All right. Again, thanks very much, David. Congrats.
Thank you.